Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today I've got a really exciting unboxing for you. It's the Charlotte Tilbury mystery box for August 2021. So I had one of these a couple of years ago. I'll put a card here if you want to see what was in that box. I've already had a peek in here. I've actually used some of the items already on my face, so I can kind of share that with you as well as like swatches and things. Essentially, this is going on general sale on Monday the 9th of August 2021. Because I'm on their mailing list, I got like an early opportunity to shop. It's arrived today with like next day delivery, so I thought I'd show you everything that's inside in case you do want to pick this up. They also have an offer on. If you spend over £130, you get 2 additional items. So this mystery box retails at £134 but is worth £268, and then like I said, in addition to that, they're doing 2 free gifts, which is the Cheek to Chic blusher in Pillow Talk. You can get it in Pillow Talk or Pillow Talk Intense. Now I already have Pillow Talk, so I went for the Pillow Talk Intense, and it's like the full size and everything. I do actually think this shade is going to be too dark for me, so I'm not actually going to swatch it. I'm going to pass it on to somebody with a darker skin tone than me. It doesn't look super dark on here, but actually in person it's like a real kind of dark brown, almost rust colour. I don't even think it would work as a bronzer for me, but it is the full size with the mirror and stuff in the lid. Everything in here is full size, so you get to pick from those 2 shades of blusher and you get them free in addition to everything that comes in the mystery box. And then as well as that, you also got to pick a shade of their Lip Lustre Luxe Colour Lasting Lip Lacquer. Again, obviously full size and everything. I went for the shade Portobello Girl, and I've got it on my lips right now. It's just a really pretty light pink, easy to wear kind of colour. It's not much of a colour. It's more almost, I suppose, you could use it as like a lip topper. It's just super natural looking, really, I guess. Feels nice and like moisturising and stuff, so that was the shade I went for. There were other shades I might have chosen instead, but a lot of the shades had actually already sold out, so you were a little bit limited on colour selection, but still a pretty good deal. So onto the mystery box. Now, you know when you buy this, what 2 of the items are going to be. So the 2 items that we knew ahead of time were the eye palette I've got on my eyes, and I'm going to show you which one that is right now. So it's all wrapped up in tissue paper. It's a bit crumpled because I've been dipping in and grabbing things, but I wanted to show you how it was wrapped. So there's 7 items in here. The first item that we knew we were getting was the eye palette, and this is in Walk of No Shame, and this had actually been an eyeshadow quad that I'd been kind of eyeing up and wanting to get anyway. So when I knew it was in here, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up this mystery box. So it's in the standard Charlotte Tilbury packaging, and these are the 4 shades. I've got all of them on my eyes right now, and I'll just do a little swatch for you. So this is a lighter shade, which obviously barely shows up. And then the next one, got this kind of glittery one, which I've just used as a bit of a topper. That one isn't massively obvious, but it does kind of catch the light. And then the darkest shade, which I've also kind of smudged under the eyes as well. So it is a cute little palette. These are like £40 on their own anyway, and like I said, it was in the shades I actually wanted, so very happy to see that. The second item that we knew would definitely be coming in the mystery box was the Magic Cream Light. Now, one thing I was extremely pleasantly surprised about when I opened this box is not only is it the Magic Cream Light, but I expected that we'd end up with the 25ml size, which is the kind of travel size. This is actually the 50ml full size, and this retails on its own for £75, and it's one of my favourites when it comes to moisturiser. It's really good. This is what it looks like. It's got like a little kind of pump dispenser. So I never fell in love with the standard Magic Cream. I always found it a little bit too heavy for me, but this is just one of those moisturisers that you put on and I just feel like it makes my skin glow. I've got it on today and it just gives a little bit of extra kind of radiance and luminosity. I've got mine here that I've actually already got open, so I'll just show you what I mean about this just in case you haven't already seen it. So I've just put a little dab on there. Let me put it on my other hand actually so you can see it better. So if I just massage it in, so it's quite light in texture, a little goes a long way. doesn't really smell of much, just smells like nice skincare, but it just, I don't even tell the difference, but it really does give you this kind of light reflecting glow that just looks really healthy rather than shiny or anything else. So love it. So I cannot tell you how excited I am that there is a £75 moisturiser in this kit that I paid £134 for. I'm just thrilled because that is actually something that I will buy in a full size. So yes, thrilled with that. Next up, we've got another skincare product, and this is the Brightening Youth Glow Brightening Colour Correcting Glow Primer in, again, obviously, the 40ml full size, and this is what it looks like. So I'm not the world's biggest primer user. I don't always use a primer because I don't always wear foundation, but this one is rather good and a little special. And this is what it looks like. I've just cleaned this hand so I could kind of show you. So this gives you that luminosity if you are looking for that little extra bit of something. Can you see it's almost got a kind of bronzy gold tinge to it. It's super subtle. You can only really tell that if you look up close, but once it's blended out you obviously can't. But I feel like it gives you that little bit of extra kind of warmth to the skin. It does say on the back 100% see an improvement in their skin tone and luminosity, 100% agree pores and blemishes are blurred, 100% see a visible improvement in skin discoloration and age spots, 100% feel their skin feels moisturised, 100% agree skin feels smoother, and 94% agree enhances their skin glow. So it definitely makes your skin look like your skin but better. It's not something I reach for majorly often, but I would definitely put it on if I was kind of getting dressed up and wearing a foundation or something. You can obviously mix it into foundation or moisturiser again just to give you that bit of extra luminosity. Then back onto makeup, and we have got a mascara, and it's the Legendary Lashes Volume 2, and it's again full size, 8ml. So I've actually dug out mine because I didn't want to like open this new one, and I'm actually wearing it today. So it's not like super pow lashes, but it definitely gives them that lift. Doesn't give like a false lash effect or anything, but it doesn't really smudge on me or anything. It's quite a nice mascara. It's got a pretty sort of standard mascara wand, nothing too crazy or revolutionary, but the formula is actually really quite good. So it's pretty nice as well because a black mascara, everybody can use a black mascara. It's not going to be an issue on anyone's skin tone or anything else. It's a pretty standard kind of product. As are a lot of the items in here. There's nothing really that no one would be able, that most people won't be able to use or anything like that. It's quite well balanced. So then we're moving on, and we've got the Collagen Lip Bath. So I'm kind of a little disappointed actually to see this item in here because it's in the shade Peachy Plump. And I've got a feeling that we've received this quite a few times. I've already got this in my collection. This is actually mine that I've pulled out. And it's one of those that seems to be offered a lot with the gift with purchases and things of that nature. So it's the one that's got the little heart-shaped wand, and you know, it's nice enough. It gives this kind of neutrally peachy effect to your lips. It's one of those that's supposed to give a plumping effect, which I don't know, I don't enjoy that sort of sensation of a plumping lip product personally. I never feel like, I mean, don't get me wrong, they do improve the size of your pout or what have you. They do give you that little bit of something extra. It's just not something I personally use very often. And I was only disappointed because it is a shade that we have seen a lot in gift with purchases and things. So if you've got any of those, then it might be a disappointment to you too. If not, then you might love it. But yeah, that was just kind of my feeling on it. Another makeup item, and this is pretty cool. So this is a huge Hollywood Superstar Glow Highlighter, 11.5 grams, the ultimate face and body highlighter for a soft focus glow. So it is a huge, and the packaging on this is stunning. So this is what the packaging looks like. I think I've seen this in a lot of the kind of marketing that Charlotte Tilbury do, so the pictures on Instagram and stuff. I'm sure this is what they've used like as their mirror, because it's got a humongous kind of mirror on it. But this is what the palette looks like. It's stunning. It's just got a kind of stunning design. It's super soft and buttery. I've actually got it on my face today, if you can see it kind of catching the light. I never get super excited about highlighters because it's something we seem to have a lot of. Come beauty boxes a lot and things like that, but it is a nice one. It's a little extra special. It's in like a magnetic closure as well, so it is a nice product. So yeah, I'm happy to have it. It just isn't something I would have chosen for myself, and I guess that's the gamble you take with a box like this. But that's part of the fun for me, is not knowing what's going to come inside, and it might be stuff you don't like. But to be fair, for the most part with these boxes, they seem to be quite careful about what they include. They never include like foundations or concealers, because they couldn't possibly, you know, the chances of giving you the right shade for you is slim to none, isn't it? So yeah, so they're obviously careful about what they include. The next product in here, and the last product, is one I was really pleased to see as well, because it's a fairly new launch. It's the Hyaluronic and Happy Kiss Colour Balm. I have already spoken about this product in one of my favourites videos. I bought it in, I think it's called Crystal Kiss. I couldn't resist because it was my name. This one is Romance Kiss, and this is what it looks like. So this is actually quite a pigmented one, whereas the Crystal Kiss is a lot more subtle. This one's got quite a bit more colour, but actually I tend to, I know I'm wearing like a kind of see-through lip gloss thing right now, which was in the box, but generally I do quite like a strong lip from time to time. So it is certainly a colour I will make use of, and at least if you are of a darker kind of skin tone, it will show up better than like a really pale one might. So all in all, I don't think they've done a bad job. Let's just quickly recap. So makeup wise in the box, we've got a lip balm, we've got that plumping lip gloss, we have got our highlighter and our eyeshadow palette and our mascara. Then outside of the box as our kind of additional free gifts, we also got the lip lustre and the CHIC blusher in whichever of the two shades you chose, and Magic Cream Light in that huge 50ml size, and the Brightening Youth Glow. So all in all, I think it's a pretty decent box. I'm quite happy with it, and it's kind of surprised me in a good way. Most of the products I've been really, really pleased to receive. Like I said, a little disappointed in that one that shows up in the gift with purchases, but other than that, and certainly for what I've paid, it was well worth it. So do let me know in the comments, what do you think of this mystery box? I'll link the mystery box underneath. It is an affiliate link, which means if you use it, it doesn't cost you any extra, but potentially I will get a small percentage for referring you. Obviously helps me keep making these videos and everything, and I do really appreciate it. But either way, do let me know if you're picking it up or you're passing on it, if you own any of these products, what your thoughts are on them. Do let me know. I'd love it if you give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.